What is up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning into this video. This is a special video that I wanted to put out there because of this great local hobby shop. They have a great selection of models and the owners are just great people. So this area here is for all you tank guys out there, and they pretty much have every single model you could ever think of in this place. So this is one of the best hobby shops in Michigan that I've been to when it comes to old and vintage kits. But they have a great selection of all new kits that are still out being sold today, such as Tamiya kits and new Revel kits as well. I walked in and immediately I was like, well, I think I'm gonna be here for a while because there's so much to look at and there's so many options for you to go in any hobby direction. I was even looking at the Gundams for a little while because they literally have such a wide collection of them. It's just awesome to look at. They have a huge Airfix collection to the left there, and as you can see, all the new Airfix kits that have come out in the last few years and some old ones too. So this shop is the shop in Ypsilanti. It's called the Model Cave, and as you can see, there's just so many good selections of Airfix kits, Hobby Boss kits, Academy kits. I mean, they literally have every single type of kit that you would want. I had a great time in this hobby shop. Me and the owner talked for a while, and he even walked me through some tips, local tips and stuff. And there's a limited Edward limited edition Red Tails kit that I was staring at for quite a while. I almost bought it, but I ended up getting a couple Tamiya kits instead. So this is like the main 4 shelves with all the different types of kits in it, and I even neglected to show some stuff just so that you would go in there and find out for yourself what all this store has. He's got a bunch of 1/32 scale B24s and awesome Edward kits as well. And the Edwards are kind of stashed into secret areas, so you kind of got to look for the Edward kits if you wanted one. But he has all the new stuff and some great old finds that you don't see in regular hobby shops. You can see that Dornier. That's a pretty sweet kit there. They had the F14 and that Devastator. I wish that Devastator was in at 1/48 scale, but maybe another year. Maybe another year they'll make a new 1/48 scale Devastator. There is a couple really good finds here. One in particular is the U2. I would love that kit. That would be awesome. I would never build it, but I just want the kit. That's all. I just want the kit just to let it sit on the shelf, and I'll never build it. But just a really nice selection of models on this shelf as well. So for you car guys out there are so many car models in this store. There is so many. Pretty much every single car model you would ever want is in this store. He has a huge section here, and he has also a huge section in the front of just all assorted different kinds of cars and stuff. He also has a few 1/24 scale aircraft in this section, and it's just wild. And now this is my favorite rack of all. He has all of the Tamiya kits. If you think of Tamiya kits, he has every single one of them. And I could have spent hundreds of dollars here that day, but unfortunately I bought a few models a couple days prior, like 4 or 5 Tamiya kits, so I didn't end up picking up as much as I'd like, but I did snag a Mosquito and a Messerschmitt, Tamiya Messerschmitt. I thought those were good finds, and I wanted to support my local hobby shop because there is not other hobby shops like this one out there. As you can see, there's some Hobby Boss kits stuffed in here too, and some rare kits out there. I mean, there's a couple rare kits in here. I'm not going to point out one because I actually want to go back and grab it before anybody else does. But I mean, there's just so much here. You could dig for hours and still find more gems in this stack of awesome models. So I advise anybody to go to this model shop. And you also can't forget about the back room. So the back room has all of your sci-fi kits and dinosaur kits and just super off the wall kind of kits. Also all your boat kits and ship kits. So if you're really looking for a different type of scale model to build, I mean, I would definitely recommend coming here and just digging through some stuff and looking for the kit that you really want. Maybe it's something you memorize as a kid, or something that you haven't seen before. The Godzilla kits really got me this time. I kind of wanted to pick up one of those for my brother, but I really like this shop, and I wanted to recommend it to anybody who's in Michigan and out there and looking for the model cave in Ypsilanti. Here is the ship kit area. They have a bunch of different battleships and aircraft carriers, and even like pirate ships and stuff. So I would definitely check this out if you're a shipbuilder. I mean, even in the ship area, it's not all brand new kits. It's old kits, vintage kits that you just can't buy anymore. So check out the store if you're looking for anything old. They also have a nice display case area, displaying some local builders and different types of models that maybe they only built. I have no idea, but there's just really nice builds that people have built, and it's just super cool to look at. As you can see, these models are really well built, and they did a great job on them. Probably better than I could ever do, so that's just saying something. It's just cool to check out these model kits as well. It was just really refreshing walking to a model store and not looking at my main basic airplane stuff. Able to go along and look at some older vintage kits and different kits like this missile launcher here, just to see what else is out there in the modeling world. Just super nice. So check this store out, and thank you for watching.